Hey guys! In life, we all go through some coincidences, and one of the most common ones is bumping into someone in a place you'd never expect to see them. And sometimes, the coincidences get even weirder than that. Today, we're going to talk about the strangest coincidences in history. Why are these coincidences so weird? Because you'll see for yourself how crazy small the chances are for them to actually happen. In fifth place, a crazy story from Bermuda in 1975. A guy was riding his motorcycle, and while turning at an intersection, he got hit by a taxi and sadly died in the accident. 1 year later, his brother was riding the same motorcycle, turned at the same intersection, and was hit by a taxi too. And he also died. So yeah, both brothers died the same way, on the same bike, in the same place. But what's even crazier? The taxi that hit the first brother was the exact same taxi that hit the second one. Same car, same driver. And if that's not enough, the passenger in the taxi was the same person both times. Like, imagine that. Even the passenger was the same. In fourth place, the Finnish twins. In 2002, during a snowstorm in Finland, two twin brothers were riding bicycles. But sadly, both were hit by a truck and died. So, what's so strange about it? Well, my friend, we're not talking about one accident. These were two completely separate accidents. Both happened on the same day, on the same road, just 2 hours apart. The second brother didn't even know his twin had died. He was hit and killed before anyone could tell him. Both brothers died, without knowing what happened to the other. Talk about eerie timing. In third place, the kings look alike. Back in the year 1900, the King of Italy, King Umberto I, went to eat at a small restaurant. Yeah, pretty humble king. Nice guy. But here's where it gets weird. The king was shocked when he saw the restaurant owner looked exactly like him. Like identical face and body. As they started talking, the coincidences got even crazier. Both were born on March 14, 1844. Both were born in the same city. Both were married to a woman named Margarita. And the restaurant owner opened his place on the exact same day King Umberto became king. And if all that wasn't enough? On July 9th of that same year, the restaurant owner was shot and killed. And just hours later, King Umberto was also assassinated on the same day. Super weird, right? In second place, the twins. Again. Twin stories never seem to end, especially because some of them are just too wild to believe. This time, we're talking about James Springer and James Lewis, twins who were separated at birth and adopted by two completely unrelated families. Here's where it starts getting crazy. Both families, without knowing each other, named the boys James. But that's just the beginning. Even though the twins grew up apart, their lives turned out shockingly similar. Both worked in law enforcement, both had skills in carpentry, both married a woman named Linda, both had a son named James Allen, both got divorced, and then both remarried a woman named Betty. Oh, and they both had a dog named Toy. They only discovered all this when they finally met in 1979, at the age of 39. At least, they didn't die the same way like the Taxi twins or the Finnish ones. In first place, Major Summersby George William Smethman Smurthwaite, or as we'll call him, the unluckiest man ever. This story might be the most cursed one you'll ever hear. So, this guy, Major Smurford, was fighting in a battle during World War I in a place called Flanders in 1918. Out of nowhere, a lightning bolt struck him, knocked him off his horse, and paralyzed him from the waist down. 6 years later, he retired and moved to Vancouver, Canada. He was out fishing by a lake when, yep, you guessed it, he got hit by lightning again, this time paralyzing the right side of his body. About 2 years later, he somehow recovered and was able to walk again. But you know what they say. If you're unlucky, you're really unlucky. 4 years later, he got struck by lightning a third time. This time, it completely paralyzed him, and he eventually died from the effects. But wait, it doesn't stop there. After he died, a fourth lightning bolt hit his grave. Like, come on. They say the odds of getting struck by lightning are like 1 in a million. So imagine the same guy getting hit 3 times in life, and once after death. If anyone dares to say they're unlucky, they better compare themselves to Major Smurford first. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. All right, that's all. Bye, guys.